With many environmental statutes, such as the Clean Water Act, the Endangered Species Act, the Clean Air Act, Congress has included provisions permitting citizens or citizen groups to bring lawsuits to redress violations of the law. When regulatory agencies fail to do their jobs for any reason, be it incompetence, corruption, political interference, lack of resources, citizen suits provide a means for private citizens to step forward and ensure that our nation's environmental protections are not ignored. In a series of cases, it's been argued, however, that citizens do not have constitutional standing to bring these cases because they cannot prove that they have been personally and concretely harmed by global warming, the pollution of waterways, or the depletion of species. So here's the question. Do you believe it's possible for citizens to demonstrate that environmental harms have injured them for constitutional purposes?
Senator Feinstein, the answer is yes, much depending on what Congress does. So let me step back for a minute. Article 3 has what's called a case of controversy requirement. And this is a very important aspect of the judicial system. It's really one of the things that keep judges judging and not doing anything else, which is that they can only decide concrete cases or controversies. They can't make pronouncements on issues, legal or otherwise. They can't issue advisory opinions. They can only decide cases or controversies. And one important aspect of what it means to be a case of controversy is that a person have standing to bring that case. And there are usually considered to be 3 requirements for that standing. First, a person has to have suffered an injury. Second, the person has to show that that injury was caused by the action that she's complaining about. And third, the person has to show that the relief that the person is seeking from the court will actually redress the injury. And all of those are important. They're all actually constitutional requirements. Now, that injury can be of many different kinds. It can be economic injury, but it can also be a kind of injury that you get when the environment is degraded and you can't use the parks in the way you would have wanted to use the parks.